This is Kendra Harrison, the woman who shattered the unthinkable, broke a world record, and redefined resilience. But as the 2016 Olympics unfolded, Kendra Harrison was nowhere to be seen. How could the fastest woman in the world's hurdles fail to make it to the biggest stage in sports? This is her story, a tale of heartbreak, redemption, and history in the making. In 2016, Kendra Harrison was unstoppable. She won every event she entered, cementing her place as America's top hurdler. Her performance at the Prefontaine Classic was nothing short of extraordinary. In just 12.24 seconds, she came within fractions of breaking a world record that had stood untouched for 28 years. As the Olympics drew closer, all eyes were on Kendra. The world expected her to bring home gold and make history. But what many didn't know was that her journey to Rio had one final, unforgiving obstacle: the U.S. Olympic trials. In the United States, Olympic selection is brutal. It's all or nothing. Only the top 3 athletes from the final race at the trials earn a ticket to the Games. Past accolades mean nothing. On that fateful day, Kendra lined up in lane 2, ready to prove herself once again. But when the gun fired, something wasn't right.
And this is a fair start. Here comes the first hurdle. It's Kenny Harrison and Rollins.
Kendra struggled to find her rhythm. And as Brianna Rollins surged to victory, Kendra crossed the line 6th. Her Olympic dream was over. She had failed when it mattered most. Kendra Harrison, the woman who had been destined for greatness, wouldn't be going to Rio. Crushed by the loss, Kendra could have walked away. But her coach had other plans. Just 2 weeks later, he urged her to compete in the London Diamond League. Kendra reluctantly agreed, determined to redeem herself. Standing beside her were the very same 3 runners who had punched their tickets to Rio. They were living her dream. And in that moment, Kendra made a decision. This race would be hers. If she couldn't have the Olympics, she would leave no doubt about who the best truly was.
Another really good start from Kenny Harrison, fourth from left. She's already in the lead. Tanai's going well, third from right there. Oh, there's been a fall on there. I think it was Stowers.
But as she crossed the finish line, Kendra's joy was fleeting. The clock showed a time that was only slightly better than her last race. Had the others simply held back, saving their energy for the Olympics? Then the officials noticed something. Kendra had ducked under the timing beam as she crossed the line, and the clock hadn't stopped until second place finished. When they reviewed the footage, the numbers were recalculated. And what they revealed would change everything.
And the world record has gone! Kenny Harrison has done it! The most spectacular consolation for failing to make the US Olympic team in Rio.
12.20. She's broken the world record. Kendra Harrison has done it. A young woman who won't even be going to the Olympic Games. Kendra Harrison had done the unthinkable. She didn't just win, she rewrote history. Her time of 12.20 seconds set a new standard in women's hurdles and silenced any doubts about her greatness. Though she wasn't in Rio, Kendra proved that greatness isn't defined by one event. It's defined by resilience, determination, and the courage to rise again after failure. Kendra Harrison's story isn't just about breaking records, it's about breaking barriers, overcoming heartbreak, and showing the world what true champions are made of. Like every great athlete, Kendra reminds us that the path to greatness is rarely a straight line. And in her moment of redemption, she gave us all a race we'll never forget. Subscribe for more stories of resilience and greatness.